Hi, peace and light, everyone. This is Ten Nebula. And in this video, I'm talking to you about my own personal spiritual path and journey. And in this specific video, I'm talking to you about spiritual centers that I visited that's helped me with my healing, my clearing, my path. So now in this time of my life, I am a committed Goddess Priestess, committed to paganism and Wicca and to the goddess. And of course, I mean, along my path, I have visited a lot of different kinds of centers. It was just a lot of fun for me. I stopped in at so many different places: Hare Krishna temples, Buddhist centers, Islamic temples, Christian centers, spiritual Baptist centers, and basically, starting my path, I knew that I wanted to find what was working for me, what would speak to my soul, and so I allowed myself to just kind of, just peek into other places and spaces, different types of teachings. Of course, this came along with a time and a period in my life where I was doing a lot of readings, spiritual books, just different kinds of philosophies and seeing which ones spoke to me. Buddhism always spoke strongly to me in a way that I loved its philosophy about honoring people, honoring their self, and it's very steeped in the practice, the practice of meditation, the practice of committing yourself to work in order to grow, in order to evolve, in order to clear. So that's one thing. Christian temples I just found very beautiful. I mean, the clothing, the women, the jewelry, and more Indian, Eastern philosophies, going to their temples on Sundays, listening to their messages, and they would dance afterwards and have food, and it was just very beautiful. And there was a really amazing temple, a center space that I love going to early on in my practice in Brooklyn, Samai Taiwi, which was run by Queen Afua, who's doing very big things. It was one of the first places I ever came across that was a Black-owned healing space. It was very powerful to me to see that. And Samai Taiwi was a holistic center in Brooklyn, basically offering, colonics and healing, and very much grounded into doing work around diet and food and chlorophyll and greens. And so that had a very strong effect on me. And I started going to SGI centers. My mentor had recommended it. I just love SGI. It's a Buddhist center. They focus around chanting, and the chant I find it phenomenal still. And it's amazing what it does to the body. And another center that's had a very powerful impact on me is the Science of Mind, which was introduced to me by a friend of mine. I started going to them when I was in Oakland, living in Oakland, and I think the Science of Mind is just an amazing philosophy. I align with a lot of the stuff it talks about. I find true. I love their prayer work. It's just really amazing prayer work. So those are some spiritual centers that have had a huge impact on me while I've been walking on my path and my spiritual journey. And again, find your tools, find the places that serve you, find the places that speak to your heart, and hold on to those places until, Source says other, So I want to thank you guys for watching my video today. Feel free to check out all my other amazing works. Find me on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram. And you guys all stay blessed. Bye.